Hello everybody, this is a Shadowbox and welcome back to the live stream. Today we are going to be flying the CRJ700 from Princess Juliana International Airport to Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. Should be about a short hour flight. We've got Joe flying. He's there behind us. The reason that my plane is at this angle and Joe's isn't is because I'm using Ground Services X, and this is the way GSX started me in this parking position.
Oh, good.
And Joe is not, so.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
As you can see, we're finishing up our baggage loading. This is part of the spring break tour for Walker Air. And CSX Train, how are you doing? And anybody else watching? I hope you're having a good day as well.
Awesome. I'm good. My legs are all in. Let's do that. You usually have legs on the left and what's on the right? I forget.
Progress, usually.
Progress, thank you.
Yep. So we're basically set up once the, I guess we could go ahead and get the APUs started.
Yep, I am as well. APU's coming on. Oh, I need to do my perf data. Zero fuel.
APU door is open. And it is starting. We get the boost pumps on. Oh, you know what? We need some music here. Let's get Pretzel running.
Is that what your music license is called or whatever?
Pretzel?
Or your licensed music is called?
Yeah.
That's funny. I
It's
love
an
that.
app.
Love that. All right.
Come on, Pretzel.
Packs are on. All that's good. Actually, no. Nose needs to be off. Forgot. Checklist.
Of course, it's an hour before my dog's dinner time, so she's going to start whining now.
APU's on. Start panel.
All right. APU is running.
Where's the ELT?
We'll get the APU bleed on.
Emergency light. Go.
Oh, we need the windshield heat on, though we're in the Caribbean, so we don't really need it, but it's part of the checklists. It's been a while since I've flown the CRJ. Is there no
same.
APU bleed? I thought there was.
Nope. It's on automatically, I should say. Restart APU's on. Electronics good. Take off data set. Doors closed.
All right,
Locked.
let's
In.
check the doors here. Let's get those closed. We do have the APU is running, so we can go ahead and disconnect the ground power.
Good. All right.
Close up the doors. Check that the parking brake is engaged. It is.
Push.
Remove the chocks, and that's all set. All right, and then let's tell GSX we're ready to start.
Huh. Guess what? I don't get a pushback.
Princess Juliana, ground walker 3207.
Oh, what are you doing, dude?
Uh-oh. I don't have my microphone for VATSIM
Hello,
plugged in.
Captain. The adder ready for pushback.
That might help.
Mic on.
There we go. Let me know if you can hear me, Joe.
I can't hear you.
Princess Juliana traffic, Walker 3207, push and start from Bravo 2, Princess Juliana.
Pipe has
And
been
right engine
inserted.
for starter up. Nope.
You did not
I
hear
did
my
not hear
clearance?
Nope.
Great. Oh, I know why.
Princess Juliana traffic, Walker 3253 from stand Bravo 3, push and start. Princess Juliana.
Princess Juliana, Walker 3207, push and start from Bravo 2, Princess Juliana. I wonder how this pushback's gonna go.
Speed mine up a little bit.
Let's see, we would typically want the tail to go right and the nose left for the... We'll see how this
Release parking
goes.
brakes, please.
This might be
Comms in
comical.
push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Alright, starting engines.
On behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard the flight. Make sure your seatbelt is fastened. Return your seat backs and trays to their full upright position. Also, please turn off all electronic devices. Thank you.
On forward a little
Alright.
bit so you can hopefully get out normally. Oh, never mind. Nope, stop.
I can't see you. I don't know what GSX is doing.
Not you're fine. If I need to back up, I will.
Please set parking brakes.
Oh, so this is where you're gonna disconnect. Okay, this parking position needs adjusted. This is a custom profile I
Waiting your
downloaded from...
confirmation for a good engine start.
Just a smidge, huh?
Yeah. This is a custom profile I downloaded from flightsim.to, so I expected it to be better, but apparently I'm going to need to tweak this one.
Clearly. You're just gonna crank it?
Yeah.
Okay. I will get out of your way here momentarily. I'm just closing up all my file.
You're good. I'm
Explorer
still
stuff.
starting my last engine.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, that's on you. Alright, we got flaps 1. Engine 1 is off. What? Yeah,
Did you-
engine 1 didn't start.
Did you bring in the fuel?
Yep.
Are your boost pumps on?
Yeah, it's coming back on now. I don't know why it stopped. That was weird. Yes, they are all. Everything is good. Hello? You want to work
Alright,
with me?
good
please?
engine starts.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
Whatever.
You can disconnect.
Nose wheel is armed. Checklist. After starts, flaps 8. Check. Flight controls.
Oh, we should probably go up to the streaming channel as well.
Yeah. Good call. Sprinkler. I will meet you there.
Unlocking gear.
Or not.
And GSX is unlocking from the gear, and then we'll get going.
Alright, thrust reversers are...
Flaps
Armed?
8 set.
Tow truck disconnected.
Instruments
Pipe
checked.
has
Brake
been
checked.
removed.
Temp checked. Alright.
is clear. Right is clear.
Princess Juliana, Walker 3253, taxiing runway 10 via Bravo Alpha. I'm sorry, via Alpha. Princess Juliana.
Alright, everything looks good on my end.
What's going on here? Why am I not moving? Oh, because it's still got the tug technically attached.
Oh, GSX apparently hasn't cleared me yet. There we go. Princess Juliana, Walker 3207, following the company to runway 10, Princess Juliana.
It's so weird being as low as I am after being in the A320 and the 7.3 for
Right.
a little bit.
Which way did you go? Oh, I see you. Never mind.
If I can get everyone's attention, we will now review safety information regarding the flight today.
Where's the taxiway? Hold on.
Go!
Sign illuminate. Give us back your seatbelt.
I don't know what that was.
Metal City. One
My
Princess
pedals are
Juliana,
not
Walker 3253, entering
very
10.
secure right now, apparently.
down by lifting the upper portion of the buckle. It's preferred that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight in case of turbulence. There are several emergency exits throughout the plane. Please take a moment to locate your closest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit might be behind
What's the name of our departure?
to evacuate the
Bopat
aircraft.
2.
Bopat 2, that's right.
Guide you towards the available exits. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with a inflatable slide which can be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and air pressure are always monitored throughout the flight. If decompression occurs, an oxygen mask will fall from the ceiling in front of you. To start the
So
flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards
I'm facing
you
what,
and
south right now?
slowly open your mask
No,
nose.
east.
Secure the elastic
South.
band
Okay.
You're
behind your
yeah, you're
head.
facing
Breathe
east,
normally.
like southeast, but mostly east.
And Princess Juliana, Walker 3253, departing runway 10, Princess Juliana, for a southbound right turn.
And there goes Joe. Oh, JK.
Go, go.
There goes
Wow,
Joe.
I got him out.
Princess
Weird.
Juliana traffic, Walker 3207, line up and wait runway 10, Princess Juliana.
And V1. Rotate. Uh-oh. Controls? What's going on with my flight controls here?
I don't know what's going on with your flight controls. Did you set
My
your
stick's
trim
not pulling
appropriately?
back. Yep, my stick wasn't pulling back. Okay. Looks like we're restarting.
Did you abort your takeoff?
No, I couldn't.
Oh, you're
My-
past V1.
My flight controls completely broke.
That's why you check your flight controls before the takeoff roll.
They were working.
Also, damaging the smoke detectors in the laboratories is prohibited by law. You will find all safety information in a card located in the seat pocket.
I checked them before I even got on the runway.
It's recommended that you read it before we take off. If you have any questions, please ask myself or another crew member. We hope you enjoy your flight.
Princess Juliana Airport, Walker 3207, departing runway 10, Bopat 2 departure, Princess Juliana. Here we go.
That's really annoying.
Watch, the same thing is going to happen to me for some reason.
Certainly hope not.
Come on, rotate.
Good old sim update 12, breaking things. Yeah, you got up, no problem.
Give me my nav guidance, please. Thank you, Flight Director. Okay, power coming back to climb.
It's always something with me, man.
I know.
It's like, Jesus.
Just
H.
nothing like jostling the passengers around. Princess Juliana Airport, Walker 3207's clear, runway 10. Final call for Princess Juliana. Flaps coming up. Oh, I never put my QNH over. I was still in inches.
Fail.
Oops. What is this, amateur hour for this stream? Jeez.
$57,350.
10,000 feet.
Gentlemen, now use electronic devices. As soon as we reach our cruising altitude, flight attendants will be coming by with a drink cart. Now relax and have a great flight.
What, smart cars? Why do you keep dinging me?
Time for Screenshot Simulator.
Alright.
I think you got it figured out.
We're gonna see.
Oh, the taxi light is what I missed. There we go.
I'm pushing again.
And we're coming up on 18,000. I kind of want to get the BAE 146, but I already have, you know, a regional jet in the CRJ, and I'm trying to save up for a new guitar.
Yeah. I hear ya.
Alright, well, my dog is still whining up a storm, so I'm going to feed her really quick and probably take the opportunity to refill my coffee, and I'll be right back.
Alright, let's try it again. Southwest taxi. Alright, here we go. Let's try it again.
Alright, I'm back.
Back. I'm on my roll finally. Alright, V1 rotate. There we go.
Alright, let's get our speed adjusted. I want it in Mach, please. There we go. The scenery we're flying into is freeware on flightsim.to.
Trim it out. Alright, and we're going to the autopilot.
Oh, you actually take off this time?
Not a hub. And we're just gonna go direct to juice.
I'm almost up to cruise.
Damn, bro. I'm just coming through 10,000 right now. Bring the flaps in. Oh, I didn't even look. I forgot. This is the Andes. What was our transition? 5,000. Oh yeah, we're over to standard now. Whoops.
So this might be sacrilege to talk about considering we're flying for Walker Air today, but did you see the new retro livery for the DC-3 for Osprey Airways?
I did not.
Oh my gosh, it is gorgeous.
Okay, we might have to take a look at that. Why are you not going to... Oh, damn it.
I think
Sorry.
British Av Geek teased it in like a community post on his channel.
Gotcha.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now unfasten your seatbelt and move
Why is
around
this thing not going to standard barometer? What's going on?
with beverages and food at this time. Enjoy the rest of the flight.
Try right-clicking
Oh, it
the
is.
button first.
I did, yeah. It just... it's already at standard. I apparently never set it back to
Gotcha.
local. So, whatever. Is what it is. Where are you going, homie? Oh no, it's doing what it's supposed to be done.
Well, San Juan approach is on, but we're going to be flying well over them, so...
Yeah. No, stop. Go to juice.
And we are currently flying over the British Virgin Islands.
Oh, my nav came off. What the hell?
Joe
That's
just
why.
doing Joe things.
Shut up. I'm struggling over here, okay? Leave me alone, man.
Remember, the CRJ doesn't have any auto throttle, so now that I'm at cruise, I'm having to control my speed with actually manipulating the throttle quadrant.
Can't wait.
And we've got about 28 minutes left in the flight. Kind of a short stream today.
Oh, that's at 30. Why is that up to 34.9? It needs to be at 34. There we go. Alright. Climb checklist. Fuel cross flow is on auto. Yes. Fudge, APU. Alright, we're there. We'll switch over to Mach. The approach is only control at like up to like 18 or something, right?
I don't remember. It's probably individualized for each chart.
Oh, okay. So it does not appear that there are any charts for the star we're doing, which is weird. There is one for the approach, just none for the star. Truly bad. and Texas at or above 8,000. Minutes from. Okay. Right. Coming up the top climb, 2,000 from. Where are you outside of right now?
Okay. Delta Delta Papa. Sorry, I'm getting work text messages.
Oh, you're fine. No problem. Okay. Oh yeah, you'll be on the ground and probably off before I'm even on the ground. You know what I would have done if I was smart? Gone to this airport before stream and cached it.
Yeah, I probably should have done the same thing. Oh well.
I'm in danger. 'Cause apparently my computer can't handle it even though it's a machine. And what are you cruising at speed-wise?
Mach .811.
811. Okay. For some reason, I'm able to go up to Mach like 0.85.
I should just call off for tomorrow. I can't do that, but man, do I want to.
Yeah, buddy. I hear it.
I got moved to the downtown station for my entire 24.
Ew.
Yep.
So you're just like guaranteed to get jammed with calls.
Yep. And at the
Fun.
downtown station, even if we're not on calls, we have a bunch of other crap we need to do that you don't have to do at any other base. So I don't mind working downtown, but I try to only work 12-hour shifts downtown.
Yeah.
But my boss decided, hey, you're going to work downtown tomorrow instead of at your normal base.
Like, bro, no, I don't want to work downtown.
Yeah.
Leave me alone! Oh, I got a heck of a headwind.
That changes everything. Like, it changes when I go to bed tonight, because it's a different start time. It changes
Yeah.
when I wake up in the morning. It's very irritating.
Hey, at least he didn't tell you morning of. Hey, by the way.
If they had told me morning of, I wouldn't just, like, they can't. I would have just gone to my normal base and been like, sorry. Anyway.
Time.
We're basically going to start our descent once we get to the other side of Puerto Rico, which we are now flying over, by the way. So, we should probably pull up the chart and take a look at our altitude constraints.
The RNAV for runway 8, even though it doesn't pop it up for you, it works mostly for this this runway.
Yeah, a transition agnal. That's what I got. RNAV runway 8, transition agnal. I'm landing runway 8.
Yeah, I am too.
Alright.
But I'm saying the arrival chart. The Anti-1 Whiskey does work on the arrival chart for the RNAV 8, even though it doesn't advertise it.
Oh, it did advertise it for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, is my Navigraph need to be updated? I bet you that's what it is.
It's not giving me the chart for it, though, which is slightly irritating. What if there's not a chart?
For the RNAV 8?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like the arrival?
Oh, the arrival doesn't have a chart, is what you're saying.
Yes, it doesn't have one, like, it doesn't, like, put it out there, like,
So,
hey...
what you meant to say is that the Anti-1 Whiskey doesn't have a chart.
Yeah.
You said the RNAV runway 8 doesn't.
I'm sorry. Yes, the Anti-1 Whiskey says it doesn't have one, but it works.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it on the chart now.
It gives you the Antex all the
Yep.
way.
So it wants me down to, like...
8,000.
Okay, 8,000 or above by the time we get to PC 101. Or actually,
Yeah.
by the time we get to PC 102 and a max of 230 knots. Oh, actually, by the time we get to Antex.
Yes.
Okay, so Antex, that's 8,000 feet, so we need to drop...
16,000. It's 13 minutes.
Yeah, 16,000.
Quick maps.
Yep. Alright. So I should probably actually start descending now. Go ahead and we'll dial the altitude down to 8,000.
Yeah, mine's just a little bit after Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
so-
I'm approaching my calculated top of descent on my
On Walker.
PFD. Yeah.
Oh,
No, not on Walker, on my in-flight.
Gotcha. Let's see,
Alright.
does mine have one?
Mine was basically right at BGN. Or not BGN, Delta Delta Papa.
Really?
Yep. All right,
Mine's
and what's
just a
our
little bit after
transition level? Transition level is 18,000. Okay.
Yeah. Do you see where on your PFD it'll put the decision height up? On
Yeah.
terrain, I don't see it.
Oh, that's RA test. It's in blue to the left of your purple altitude selection. You need to push on the knob to get it to show up.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't even see decision height on here anywhere.
This says 730. You're looking at the wrong chart.
Ah. Oh, there is a star. So that's the star for ARRS. Oh, okay, interesting. Yep, I'm a dummy. Okay. Yeah, 730. MDAH 730.
Come on. So switch it over to MDA is what you mean? Or is what that's saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna set it to 730. Yeah. Off the decision height. Okay. And then, do you add the 50 for spool up, or?
I don't think on this chart you do.
Okay.
If I understand it correctly. Final approach course is going to be 086. And we should pull up the METAR. What's the iCal for this airport? Some again. It's
MDPC.
Yep.
Like Delta Pop Charlie.
All right. Altimeter is 1017.
Oh, dang it! I forgot the chrono. Oh well.
Oh, there's a St. Martin Tower now, or Princess Juliana.
Of course there is. Yeah. Uh huh. Yep. That's our luck. WJA. That's WestJet, isn't it?
I'm not sure. Could be.
Yep. That's WestJet. Do they have a 767? I don't think they do.
Maybe they did historically.
Yeah, okay. It's historic. I was gonna say. Yeah, all they've got is 101 7.3s and 7 7.8s. Oh, they're all 7.8, or 738. 737 MAX 8s, there we go.
I zoomed in on that door there because I thought it was open. That's not, it's just the texture. And like I said, nice short flight today. Next one is going to be a little bit longer because I believe the next one we're going from here to Nassau. That'll probably be about a 2-hour flight. And then from Nassau we go to Fort Lauderdale, and from Fort Lauderdale to Atlanta, and that'll be the end of the tour. So 2 more flights, 2 more streams, and we're going to be wrapping this up. Then we'll probably take a break from Walker Air and maybe fly some Osprey routes.
Get bloody.
Or we'll start a new tour for Walker. We'll see.
Dude, it is cold up here.
Create things as a reflection.
Yeah, negative 49.
To study our perception of self.
That's supposed to be an instrumental one. All of a sudden I'm hearing talking in my ear. I'm like, what in the world? The soundtrack that was playing.
Oh.
1017 for the altimeter. Alright, we are coming up on Antex. And we still got 10,000 feet to go. We are 5 minutes from Antex, and roughly 5 minutes left of descent, so that's going to work out fairly well. I am probably going to need to bring in some speed brake because by Antex we need to be to 230 knots, and we're well above that right now.
Just a smidge, eh?
Yep. Oh, so that chart is not specific for the R's arrival. There is no R's arrival. R's is just short for all arrivals. So that's why it works for the Antex arrival, because the Antex arrival is on that chart.
Yeah, but why wouldn't it just give it to us then, down on the bottom there?
Yeah. I don't know, it's probably just how the Navigraph client works.
Interesting.
Alright, how about some more speed brake?
Is my top of descent right at DDP? Yeah, it is.
That's where mine was too, and it's working out pretty well, so.
Okay. And you're doing 2,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might get to 8,000 a little bit before Antex, but within 20 miles.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
And then from PC 101, that's when we need to go down to 4,000.
It's gonna be a quick drop.
Well, 4,000 or above, then 3,000 or above.
Yeah.
And then we need to be at 1,700 by Rickhick. So honestly, by the time I hit PC 101, I'm probably just going to drop the altitude selection down to 1,700.
Yep. Good shout. You got Sky Dolly on? Or open?
Oh, no, I don't. Good call. We'll probably turn it on, because I find Sky Dolly doesn't really affect my frames. I'll probably start recording it once I hit Antex, just so I don't have to think about it.
Don't forget to disconnect from VATSIM when you do replay.
Yeah, for sure. Or
Like last
observer
time.
mode, rather.
Yeah, true.
Alright, and here comes 10,000 feet. So let's go landing lights on. I need more speed brake.
This headwind is brutal, man. Right down the barrel at me.
Alright, so 230 knots by Antex, slowing down to 210 by PC 101. And what's the speed for our flaps? 1 is 230, flaps 8 is also 230. Alright, 1,000 to go to Antex. Well, 1,000 to go to 8,000, rather. Gonna pull in the speed brake as we approach our altitude capture because we're gonna start naturally slowing down as we level off. Probably preemptively give it just a little bit of power here. Accelerating too much. Less power. $10 miles to Antex. Let's go ahead and let's get our speed down maybe to 220 now, and we'll go flaps 8 right away. As we pass Antex, rather. Though, hey, we should have time to cache the airport because we're basically going to fly past it on this arrival.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we're basically flying a downwind base and final.
Yep. Cheers for that.
Alright, speed actually looks really good at this throttle setting. I'm happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and start the Sky Dolly recordings just so I don't have to think about it. This is going to be quite a long recording, but we're not going to watch back the whole thing. I should trim, like, just the playback of the landing from, like, the window view or something and publish it as a short.
Yeah,
That would probably be a good idea.
that'd be kind of cool.
Alright, let's go ahead and select flaps 8. Actually, we'll go flaps 1 first. Which is honestly just slats,
Yeah.
but that's fine. Once we hit PC 102, we'll pull in, well, I'm already at 210, which is the speed restriction for PC 101, so. I'll hold 210, and we'll make our first call to Punta Cana. Punta Cana traffic, Walker 3207 is a CRJ700, entering the Antex 1 Whiskey arrival for runway 8, Punta Cana. Alright, and there's the Dominican Republic coming into view now. Yep, we're all set. CRJ's with in-flight simulator, the CRJ is a pretty easy aircraft to fly, so I find myself I find myself being a bad pilot and not even consulting the checklists most of the time. So missed approach for this airport is actually really easy. We're just going to initiate a left turn to PC 258, take that back to Agnol, and shoot the approach again. Of course, if we had ATC, we would need to go into a hold at Agnol most likely, but for the purposes of this, we're just going to fly a pattern around the airfield if we need to miss, essentially. Oh, speeding up. Speeding up too much. We must be flying, we must have a tailwind now, because our speed was stable. Avoiding overspeeding, though, so that's the important part. How are you doing, Joe? Have you hit your descent?
Yeah. I'm already at 24,000. I'm already down 10,000 feet, so
Nice.
we're doing good.
I'm flying my crosswind leg right now, essentially. So trying to see if we can get a sneaky view of the airport. Yep, there it is right there. That's going to be our runway. Runway 8.
Nice.
Alright, we will go ahead and dial. I said I was basically going to go right down to 1700, right? So,
Yes.
let's just dial this to 17. Once we cross PC 101, we will go ahead and just descend direct to 1700.
I am just coming across to the Borinkin VOR. Which means Antex is next on the list.
Alright,
In
let's
about
select
3
flaps 8.
minutes.
Hey, Julian. And yes, EM4 will be on the weekends. During the week, I tend to stream Flight Sim, and on the weekends, I do Emergency 4.
Because those you can sit down and play for as long as you want. Yes. Nice little quick, usually.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about doing a playthrough like the Emergency 2016 campaign at some point. And I also want to get more into the flames on the channel, but then the problem comes in with time. So I feel like in order for me to keep making content at all, I need to do content that I enjoy. And out of Emergency 4, Emergency 5, Into the Flames, and Flight Sim, the two things that I enjoy most are Emergency 4 and Flight Sim.
Right.
So the other stuff will have to come when I can get time for it.
And when you feel like it.
Yeah.
Who dareth disturb me while I on my descent? The co-idiots chat.
Alright, once we cross PC 101. Yeah, Julian, I'm
Welcome
going to
back,
have to
Kevin.
look into those again. I haven't checked the status on any of those EM5 mods for a while. Punta Cana traffic, Walker 3207 is direct to Agnol, descending
Yeah,
from
freaking,
8,000 down to 1,700 Punta Cana.
No more 850 feet per minute landings anymore.
Alright, relax. We don't talk about that. Relax. You need to behave. You need to behave.
Oh,
Get out of here, you crap.
Hey, I interpreted that as, well-wishing there. Thank you, Kevin.
Well,
yeah.
Sounds to
Do
me
we
like
wanna
Joe
talk
needs an
about-
attitude adjustment.
we want to talk about Kevin over here trying to land like 15 feet to the right of the runway off in the dirt here.
Hey. I was able to get it on the runway, okay?
Yeah, I got mine on the runway too. And here's the good news. It was just cargo. It's fine. Nobody's feelings are hurt.
Oh, we should do an Osprey Airways cargo flight. That's what we should do.
That'd be kind of lit.
Because you got the 738 now. We could fly the 738 cargo conversions.
Yep.
I mean, we could
Do
even do
what?
that for the next stream.
I'm down. I just need to figure out the landing with the autopilot. That one I did earlier was rough.
Or you know what? We should do real life air for our next one, and then we'll do the Osprey Air once we're done with this tour. Because we could do Amazon Air cargo.
Yeah, buddy. We just did. What do we
That's
do?
Atlas Air, but that's Amazon
Yeah.
Air colors.
Oh, we did Allegiant. That's fine.
Yeah, we did Allegiant.
I gotta get Spirit. I gotta get UPS. I got a Southwest livery now, so we're good on that front.
I don't think UPS flies the 738, do they?
No, they fly the 7-4.
Oh yeah. I mean, they also fly the 757. I think the 767 cargo.
I do know
Yeah.
they fly the 757 because my neighbor has his best friend was a 75 pilot for them.
They also fly, I think, the A300, and I want to say maybe the 330.
What's funny is that we have a UPS hub where I live, like in my city, but it's ground only. They don't fly any air operations in. And we also have an Amazon Air, or we also have an Amazon warehouse, and they do fly into our airport.
Interesting. Weird.
Oh, I never turned my radar on. Oh well, it's non-functional anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say. The 747 I learned last night has a functional weather radar.
The Salty 747 does?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive for freeware.
Yeah. I was watching Jeff stream and he flipped it on. I was like, God dang!
I've never actually flown the Salty 747.
I got on the ground and kind of messed around in the cockpit a little bit just to figure it out and determine if that's what I was going to fly over to Bahrain.
The Salty, it doesn't actually have a
20.
cargo model, does it? It just uses a texture.
Correct. Yeah. So I'm either going to do that or the A330. I'm probably going to do the A330 just because it's got the Airbus.
All right, flaps 20.
It's got the fly-by-wire Airbus, like flight deck and just a modified flight model and everything. But
Yeah, I'm waiting for the Aerosoft to fly the A330.
yeah, hear ya.
Yeah, Julian, I think that's more of a limitation on the CRJ. I think Airsoft said once the ATR is out next month, they're going to be doing an update for the CRJ, so I'm looking forward to that. Punta Cana traffic, Walker 3207
Oh, whoa,
entering
whoops.
left base for
Why did I
runway
get to
8.
10,000?
Punta
Shite.
Cana.
Wait, what? Oh, I was gonna say. I thought my flight stopped.
What is going on with the altitude? I might have to take command
And
here.
fly it.
I just dipped like 700 feet.
That's fun.
Yeah,
Oh
that'll
my
be fun to see
goodness
on the
gracious!
replay.
Like, people, like, drive your cars. What in the world?
More power.
So, as soon as it starts raining, people don't know how to drive.
You got it.
Man, going from flaps 8 to flaps 20 really messed up my power management there.
Yeah, it's a heck of a drop.
My passengers were probably looking out the window going, what?
Whee!
Oh, there's the airport.
Here comes Punta Cana.
Julian, basically. That's basically what it is. I want to do a playthrough of that accident game also. It's not directly emergency related, but it's like, you know,
It's
first person
personally
on
have
scene.
it. It's fun.
It's like the accident reconstruction.
No, it's not
Like
accident
the-
reconstruction.
is
It's
it-
like you're a
like,
civilian who came on an accident. Like, what do you do? Alright. Punta Cana traffic. Walker 3207 is turning final runway 8. Punta Cana. Oh, is it, Julian? I've had it for several years. I just haven't gotten around to playing it. Alright, I'm going to take manual control.
I'm just coming through Antex.
And we're going visual. That's alright, Julian. I only need to play it once. Speed and power. Power and speed. Insert Jeremy Clarkson. Power! Here.
Need more power. Get to the chopper.
I'm gonna put in quite a lot of throttle, more than I was anticipating.
But,
Oh, gotcha, Julian. I'll probably still give it a playthrough eventually, just because I bought it, so might as well. But... if you're just joining us, welcome to the landing. Hopefully I don't screw it up. We're right where we need to be for speed, and the picture outside the window looks good. So I'm cautiously optimistic.
kidding me? Come on. I knew there was gonna be something going on around here. Never ceases to amaze me.
A little bit
Literally.
high.
I guess there's an accident right up here.
All right, Julian, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in.
Yep, there's an accident.
500.
So stupid.
Are you surprised, Kevin?
No, but it always has to happen when it's raining and then you're trying to get to work.
300.
They should just give you a take-home cruiser, and then you can just go light and sirens through the scene.
I know, right? That'll be nice.
200.
Oh my god! And the worst part is that it doesn't even look like it looks like just minor property damage. They could just freaking get off the freeway.
Yep.
100.
But no,
That
let's
would
make
make
it
so
more
much sense.
dangerous for everybody.
Exactly.
50. 40. 30. Minimums. 20.
Oh my land! Don't tell me there's 2 accidents, bruh.
Is there? Is there?
Yeah, what the heck? There's like literally 1 accident right here, and then not even like freaking like 150 feet. It's another zipper
Goodness.
accident.
I am
What
happy
the
with that
heck is
landing.
going on?
People craning their neck to see the one accident caused another accident, as usual.
buddy.
Well, guess what? I'm about to go around because I'm not freaking waiting.
Looky Lou Lucy's.
Be-doo,
Welcome,
be-doo.
ladies and gentlemen. Your seatbelt fastened. The captain turns off.
Alright,
Yeah,
after
that's where,
PC
like-
101, you dialed it down to 17, right?
Yeah.
Or no? Okay.
Grab your seat for any personal belongings. Use caution when opening.
Punta Cana traffic, Walker 3207,
Probably gonna
clear
watch
of
some more
runway
videos
8, Punta Cana.
of
Distance when deboarding.
the CRJ and
Everyone else is dismissed.
prepare myself mentally to start flying it.
I'd like to thank everyone for joining us on
Alright, I'm going to pause once we get to the other side of
Have a great day.
here.
Oh my goodness.
Alright.
Punta Cana traffic, Walker 3253 turning
Yeah, this is
into
freaking
the
nuts.
downwind leg through PC 101. Punta Cana traffic.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to turn the seatbelt sign back on.
Unlucky.
Let's get the APU started. Pull
Wait,
the
how much is
GSX
GSX?
menu.
Or yeah,
Like-
GSX.
$60, I think.
What's it? 60.
No, GSX is like 35.
Oh, was it only?
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Man, bro. I'm like, shoot, it ain't GSX ain't no freaking aircraft. Shoot. An
Yeah.
aircraft I would expect to be like $60, but gee.
Let's test out the follow me feature.
Yep, here's accident number 2. And of course it would involve, look at that, it involves 2 out-of-state freaking cars.
Of course.
A Pennsylvania car and a freaking West Virginia car.
Because why not?
Oh my goodness.
Alright, we're gonna bring out 1 notch of flaps here. Arm the reversers.
So, y'all ever watch the guy, Mentor Pilot?
Yeah.
He like watches like his accident videos.
I watch 7.4 Gear more than Mentor Pilot. I know of him.
He like the thing I like about his videos is like he goes into detail about like the certain about like infamous crashes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
and like he like goes into like when I say details, like he like breaks it down to like letting people understand what the reason was. Like there was the one, for example, you remember the accident where, and I actually remember this accident before I even saw Mentor Pilot's version of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember the one jet that went up, and they were doing a ferry flight, or like not a ferry, but a relocation flight, and there was no passengers or anything like that on it,
Mm-hmm.
and they were just they planned to fly at I think it was 320 or 360, and then both of them was like, hey, we should join the 41 club. And they ended up going all the way up to their service ceiling
Mm-hmm.
of freaking 41,000, and freaking unfortunately they lost their lives. But like he was saying how obviously the reason why they did lose their lives is because one, they were playing around, and they were like, hey, let's go up to 41,000. Two, they like didn't like they and this is something that I learned. I think they were talking about the CRJs that has the service ceiling of up to 41,000.
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying
Scan traffic, Walker 3253, turning onto the RNAV, runway 08, transition from approach
Mm-hmm.
from the Agnel.
but they tell you to maintain 200, at least 239, right? So you have to maintain 230. Well, again, they're at 41,000 feet, and they're losing airspeed. So obviously they go well below. Right, they lose their engines, both engines, and they start going down. And so now they're trying to stabilize the aircraft, and they're trying to freaking restart the engines and everything. And they were trying to do. They brought up the windmill. It's 230 knots. Well, the dude kept stalling the plane, and on top of him stalling the plane, he kept the stick shaker was going off, both as he was pulling and as he was going forward.
Oh,
Which is freaking scary, is that right? It's freaking scary. And so, what I learned about the engines is with the CRJ engines, they have what is called a core lock.
Traffic, Walker 3253, turning final at
with
Savannah.
the windmilling, obviously the turbines are still turning.
mm-hmm.
So if you're going 230 knots, you're able to get that the turbines to spin a little faster with the wind coming in, and then that excess air will actually help to create that fuel air mixture, and then combust once you try to start it back up. But then there's this one little thing that's like in the the compressor that it heats up, right? And then there's like a gear inside of it, like a sharp gear inside of it. So then if that turbine stops spinning, and then that little piece that's heated, it's like a rubber piece, like a really hard rubber piece, but then like I said, the internal is a spike, like a spike gear.
Mm-hmm.
If it cools down, then it'll stop that internal gear piece to stop turning as well, and it'll start to contract, and that is what makes that's what causes what they call a core lock. And so if the engine goes into core lock, you can't restart the engine doing a windmill procedure.
Okay.
So the pilots never knew that though. They only knew that in the windmill procedure, you have to. Yo, what the heck? Man, these semi trucks, man. Pay attention. Anyways, the pilots never knew of this core lock, and they only knew that they needed to keep the airspeed at 230. And then so later on after the crash, they asked the manufacturers of the engines, like,
Punta traffic, Walker 3253, 4 mile final, runway 08.
Yeah, we don't really talk about it, but that's the reason why we tell people to stay above 230, because if you stay above 230, you prevent core lock. So
that seems like crucial information. I mean, maybe that's just me, but
right, it does sound like crucial information. Like I would want to know that freaking, you know, why I have to stay at 230 knots with my engines. Because obviously, if we get into a situation where we need the
boarding requested
to windmill it, and we weren't paying too much attention to the freaking to the turbines,
GSX is going to go
to
with
the
it
turbines, you know. Yeah, that was interesting. That was an interesting to know, find out about the CRJs. But this was this CRJ had it was brand new, and it had Whitney Pratt engines.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's the same case with other engines, but this one specifically has that core lock feature.
And GSX saying I parked askew. They're on something. There's no way. That's askew. That's smack down the center there. Oh, well, of course I just selected deboarding for GSX because I wanted to see it, and I didn't even think about doing the replay. And this is going to take a minute, so I guess we're just not going to do the replay today. That's alright. Until next time, guys, I'm a Shadowbox. Thank you very much for joining the flight, and have a good one.